What's going on, guys? Welcome to Crayniaq Gaming. Kaz Cray here, back with another video. And this video is actually, as you can tell from the title, about you guys, pretty much. So I'm going to be starting a brand new, actually two brand new online dynasties. I'm going to start a subscriber dynasty for all you guys that have been subbed to me on YouTube. And I'm also going to do a Patreon dynasty for all my patrons. Now, I don't have any patrons right now, but if you'd like to sign up to that one's going to cost money. But this league in particular that I'm mainly going to be talking about in this video. Now, obviously for both leagues, they're both going to be first come, first serve. Whoever wants to sign up first will get their team pretty much, or will get into the league for both leagues pretty much. But there is a waiting list, obviously, that I'm going to have. Like the first people to sign up after I get the 12 for each league are going to be like pretty much waiting in the wings just in case I have to ban somebody from the league. God forbid, I hope I don't have to do that. Or if somebody decides that they don't have the time for the league and they leave and then the other guy takes over pretty much. As you can see from the buttons at the bottom, I'm on 360, so if you have PS3, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to join the league, at least until I get a PS3 and NCAA for that PS3. And obviously, we're playing on NCAA Football 14, so if you have like an earlier copy of it, then you won't be able to join either. So let's take a look at the rules. So the first rule is we're using 3-star teams only. That's 3 stars or less, so like 1- and 2-star teams you can also use as well. I want to challenge you guys. Because you might think you're really good at NCAA, but that's because you use a team like Florida State, Alabama, or something like that. I can't even use Florida State, and I'm a Florida State fan. So I'm challenging myself, and I'm challenging you guys to use like a lesser team, a team that might not be guaranteed to be a national championship contender or something like that. Granted, there's still some pretty good 3-star teams because we're using the 17, 18 rosters that I use for the Baltimore State dynasty that so many other guys have used for their dynasties. So there's still some pretty good teams out there. The team I picked actually in particular, which you'll find out in just a moment, is actually not too bad. I think they're like an 80 overall, 82 offense, 80 defense or something like that. So you'll still get some pretty good teams, and there's still pretty good teams available. Like I didn't pick the best team or nothing like that. But anyways, next up, number 2 is realistic gameplay. Don't abuse any glitches. Don't excessively go for 2-point conversions all the time unless you have a really bad kicker, but most of y'all are going to have pretty decent kickers at least. Don't go for it on 4th down in unrealistic situations. Like from your own 20, don't go for it just for realism's sake. And I mean, like if you're at their other side of the field at any time, pretty much, like if you're across the 40, then that's fine if you go for it on 4th down or something like that. I'm not going to mind that too much. I mean, if it's 4th and 17, then don't do it. But, you know, just be realistic. You guys know what realistic is with football. And don't use the same play over and over and over again. I mean, there are going to be guys that report to me that, like, other guys are using, like, the same play over and over and over again. Now, obviously, I can't really... Like, I'm mainly talking for user versus user games. I can't really check your CPU game. Like, if you're playing against the CPU, I can't really check that. So it's like, I guess in CPU games, like that rule, like the realistic gameplay rule doesn't really apply. But I mean, I'll be able to tell from the stats whether or not you're being realistic. Rule number 3, we're going to advance every Sunday or whenever everyone readies up. So you guys have a whole week to get your games played or whatnot. And this is just, I'm only doing it once a week just because I want to see if you guys can actually handle playing, like getting your games in. If everybody gets their games in consistently over the first few weeks of the season, then I'll bump it up to we play 2 games a week and I'll advance twice a week. And I just want to see how dedicated you guys are going to be to this league. And if you guys can prove to me that you'll be dedicated, then we'll start doing, we advance twice every week or 3 times every week. I'm probably going to stick to twice just for me, like tops. So this works out for me just because I have to work and I still have to do Baltimore State stuff and all that other stuff. But yeah. So we're going to advance every Sunday just to start off, or at least like when everyone's ready pretty much. Number 4, no switching teams. I don't know whether or not you can actually switch teams, but if you can, don't switch teams. You pick a team, you're committed to the team, okay? I mean, if you get fired, that's one thing. But if you get fired, I don't know if you're still going to be in the league. I haven't really just decided on that. We'll discuss that more later on. And no quitting games early is rule number 5. Now, obviously, if you disconnect, I mean, it happens. I think you'll still get called for a loss if you disconnect, but I see every time like somebody starts. So it's like pretty much if I see you have 2 starts, you're gonna have to explain to me why you restarted pretty much. Now, obviously everybody has emergencies. Like if you have to go, or like your parents are getting mad at you or something like that, like you're staying up too late, something like that, let me know immediately as soon as that happens, or like next morning. Like the sooner you let me know, the better chance that I'm not going to be too mad about it pretty much. But if you're just quitting games because you're losing really badly and you don't want to lose, we're going to be playing on the Heisman, by the way, with my custom sliders. So if you can't handle them, just be honest with me. You still got to play the full game, but it's like, if you can't handle them, then I don't know what to say. Like, this league might not be for you then. But if you disconnect, I'm pretty sure you lose. But if you do have an emergency where you have to leave, let me and your opponent know, just so we know what's going on. And I mean, obviously, if it's something like super personal, you can't tell me. Just tell me, like, just keep it 100 with me. That's all I ask, guys. So the team I'm going to be using are the Indiana Hoosiers. I saw Jay from TNJ use them in one of his series, like before the Marquette series is doing now. And they're a very interesting team. I think I'll have a lot of fun using them. And pretty much that's all this league is about. They're just having fun. I don't want you guys to take it too seriously to where you start getting pissed off, you start getting upset with each other and whatnot. It's for fun, y'all. Don't get too angry about it. I want you guys to keep it as realistic as possible. I want it to be as competitive as possible, but I don't want y'all to start attacking people either. I mean, just have fun with it, guys. Anyways, if you guys do want to sign up to join either league, for Patreon, you obviously have to pay for it. It's going to be $5 to join, just because that's like an investment pretty much. And the rules are going to be a lot more lenient in that league as well. And I'll probably post videos for both leagues on my YouTube channel, or on this channel, obviously. But anyways, if you guys want to sign up to either league, I want you guys to join my Discord server. The Discord server link is going to be in the description. So join, just so you guys will be able to talk to me. That's probably the best way to communicate with me anyways. But yeah, the link's going to be in the description. And signups are going to be in the server as well. So if you guys comment, I'm not really going to be able to like count it pretty much. So I prefer if you guys actually join the Discord server. You guys can comment and whatnot, but I'm probably just going to give you the link regardless. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy the league as well. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, hit the sub button if you're new to the channel. And click on the bell for more notifications. Join the notification gang, y'all. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, and whenever you're watching this video, I'm out of here. Deuces.